Hey everybody, what's up? Happy weekend, welcome back. I am Pseudo. We are back at our normal setup. Never left actually. And streaming's impossible. Who knows how it works, but we're gonna be running around the Borderlands. We're doing some roaming, chilling, getting a nice weekend stream in. So welcome back. Hopefully y'all are well. Hopefully y'all are prepping for the new release that is coming out in 40-ish days. Sorry. And I got a bunch of announcements last time, so I didn't get a chance to shout these out because I didn't have any kind of interface, but thank you to Red Rum Barbie for the raid last time. Didn't even see that, didn't get a notification, so that's my bad, but go check them out. And we also had D-Carry TV and Alanastasia and D-Game Vamp, sorry about that, follow us. Welcome, guys and girls. Hopefully you're well. But let's jump into it. We actually don't have a queue on EBG. I have a little bit of an update to the build, and we're just going to be chilling tonight as I drink all the calories in the world because it's 900 degrees in New York State. It's going to snow on Tuesday, and I can't find a jacket that I want, so it's going to be good. Strap in, guys. It's going to be fun. Ah, not even lagging. Cool. Cool. It only means that it'll drop. Restream crashed, and OBS crashed the first time I tried to do this, so apologies about that if you got a phantom notification. But, like I said, computers are magic and no one knows how any of this crap works. I think I actually might go greedy just to start off and try Frenzy, even though it's definitely not the play here on this build. Whew. I've been learning about Steam, Chad. It's this really cool program. You should check it out. No one really knows about it, but little indie program doing a little startup thing. It's got this thing called Steam Link. It's actually pretty radical. Lets you essentially play on your main computer from anywhere as long as you have a decent internet connection. Kind of insane. If you told me that would be possible when I was a kid, I would have cried. So very cool what you can do remote play from phones these days. Very neat. Yeah, make sure it looks good, sounds good, and then we'll get right into this. Throw a breakdance. Throw a welcome message, throw a breakdance. I want to do some more PvP tonight as well, just to get another little bit of a better baseline. Couldn't really do it last stream. For where PvP's at before Toad Voker gets yoked in 10 days. Gonna be interesting. Anything that I missed in the gem store as well? I think I got the boxing gloves earlier today. Right, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let me know if you find anything wrong with the stream, chat, if we're not looking good, if we're not sounding good, if it's coming through crackly, if we're lagging at all. Please do let me know, because I've been hopping between setups. Been kind of nutty. And happy Rabbit Day almost tomorrow. Gonna be a fun weekend for a lot of people, hopefully, in the best way. Easter's another holiday that I can kind of take or leave. It's with Thanksgiving, it's a little just eh. Yeah, Genev, we had a little bit of a false start. I think we're alright now. Sorry about that. It is my fault. It's actually not my fault. Pre-stream crashed or OBS crashed with it, so is what it is. Sometimes it happens. Also, there was a wonderful, what's it called, Logitech update right before I started streaming, so had to, of course, brick everything that way too. Yeah, Surging's pretty good on Warrior. It gives you a lot more build variety. Yeah, I love how Captain Crapface was sort of coming to that conclusion in real time, but with Relic of the... Not Relic of the Wayfinder, what did he use instead? Maybe it was Traveler? I don't remember. I gave him some shit on his video in a very loving way, where I was like, fucking Warrior discovers buildcraft when you don't have to build for movement speed more at 11. Or Friendos, so... Only in the most loving possible way. He's had some good videos recently. Been very much enjoying it. He's got one for a Axe, or started as an Axe Berserker, but it turns into an Axe Mace Berserker? Does like infinite damage. Ooh, these are Surge, guys. Surge is very good. They're just like the only guild that I'm like, okay, maybe we don't pick that fight. There's only one Surge nerd in there. At least only one tagged up. A lot of boons. A lot of boons in this ball. Surge ball. Crazy. Amount of stability one person can output. Wild stuff. Trying to think if any of them are vulnerable, and I don't think so. I think they got their little roaming squad. Seems like we're just gonna be attacking into a big brick. Try that, but some more hype music going here. I want to bring up the ambiance. This again, DYSMN, really, really talented artist. Go check him out. Stuff's so good. There's another move speed rune that's in PvE now / world versus world as well. It's actually Cavalier runes once they got rolled in to the like 6 runes / relic adaptation or whatever they called it. Split. They give power toughness, and if that existed in PvP, everything would run it. Four Necro swords, I kind of vibe it. Red. A lot of red. Good. A lot of chilling aura on these guys. Chilling aura actually doesn't have a range for some reason. Kind of insane. Oh, hello. You free food? That's Exordium, my guy. Very cool. Kinda vibing with Frenzy because of aggressive onslaught. Dude, the chill, though. Recurring theme tonight. Oh, man. I love how I have Ink, the other guy that plays Bladesworn, like, just named in my friends list as that. And every time I looked, I was like, the one other guy playing Bladesworn's online. That shit's funny. I made myself laugh, chat. I entertained me. How are you guys doing? Hopefully your weekend's going great. Anybody finishing any side quests or main quests IRL? Started cleaning my house. Harder than you think. I forgot a fucking streamer towel. I told myself I wasn't gonna do it, and I completely forgot to grab one. Oh my god. Oh, whatever. I don't need to see to stream. There should be a trait that if you roll after hitting the ground, you don't take fall damage. I think that'd be fun. Why am I targeted on that guy, Science? Hell yeah. Is anyone gonna use the catapult? Step 2. A tiny pineapple. Got the strats. Did I miss anything real fun in the gem store, chat? I was gonna pick up more keys, but I didn't get the chance to, which was tragic. Kind of just spaced out on that one. Grab the boxing gloves, just cuz. Hurt. There's a vert. It's right here too. I'm trying. I'm trying, gay rights. That's why you gotta have the notification bell checked. I'm trying to do more weekend streams, dog. I know if it doesn't happen at 9, like, everybody's like, what? Pseudo streaming? But yeah. If I was a real streamer, I would just go live when the fuck ever. Not have any kind of schedule. People come to me. But yeah. I enjoy weekends as well. Weekends are when I should be streaming, because, you know, and no one's working. But I deeply hate success. So I never do that. I'm deeply allergic to success. That's why I play Bladesworn with a controller. For a while, I actually thought I was afraid of success like IRL, but what I'm afraid of is uncertainty. And the uncertainty that comes with, like, finishing a thing was something I had to get over as a person. Because I would get things like 98% of the way done and then, like, never finish them. And that was really bad when I was in school. This man is a Doliac. Man is a gift Doliac. Kinda love it. Is that Jonesy? That's wild. Shut up. Oh, stop. Oh. Talking about, like, that there hasn't been a real major release in a bit, but a lot of my friends have chosen right now to play, so I'm really interested in, like, what they're doing and stuff. I almost want to make a video. I don't think it would be, like, the best performing video in the world, but I kind of do think that it's an interesting discussion topic of, like, people that do play MMOs during downtime, like, what they do and stuff. Because I just play this game because it's fun. But I could definitely see a lot of people, like, catching up on stuff or ticking stuff off your list. I could work on the aqua breather. I keep saying that. So I got a story, chat. When my friend was going to make legendary armor, I was, like, trying to look through his materials and, like, see what he could turn in for provisioner tokens to help with that time gate. And I looked at the chalk eggs and I was like, oh, you don't need these. These are just, like, easily obtainable. You can use these for provisioner tokens. Not me remembering, like, my stupid brain thinking that, like, oh yeah, those are fucking impossible to get. It was so funny. Sorry, I gotta tell the story in guild chat. That was so crazy of me. It's like the worst advice I've given somebody. Yeah, that's there's a study about that where it's people who get really into shows and stuff often don't watch the last couple of episodes because they get the same emotional like trigger as losing a loved one because you get so attached to characters and stuff. Like it actually lights up the same parts of the brain. It's kind of insane. That's why I didn't finish Leverage or House forever. Love those shows. Yeah, some people it just drives them insane to not finish stuff, though, right? Kind of the opposite.
Bad things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful. Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
What's up, Dubious? You beat, I don't know what the fuck that is, but I'm proud of you. I'm gonna say Temple of Fabe challenge mode, LCM? That's great. I haven't done that. I am proud of you. Any one of those LCMs, whether it's HTCM or LCM or whatever, is a bear. Like, they are marathons of a fight. And it's a good time to do it, because holy crap are they nerfing damage, so. You wish you never watched the last season of Game of Thrones? Like... here's the thing with that, right? I actually really liked the one season of Game of Thrones everyone hated, where it was not the last one, but like season 4 or whatever, the first one that everyone hated, where everyone was like, oh, this is so much different, and it actually like had a plot and shit wasn't just happening because George R.R. Martin forgot how to write. Like, I don't know. I really enjoyed that season. Everyone else seemed to hate it. When I watched other seasons too with the chick I was seeing at the time, where it was like, I just don't enjoy this. And then it got to that season, I was like, oh man, everyone's gonna hate me. I really like Harvest Temple CM. It's just so fucking long. Like, I wish when you got to the, like, when you finished a dragon in Harvest Temple CM or something like that, like it actually literally not had checkpoints for the fight, but like you could practice without actually getting kill credit the individual parts of the fight. Maybe just like in thirds or something like that, because it is such a fucking long fight, you know? How are we looking? How we sounded, chat?
Today is the day. Don't waste any time. Know it's time to make a change. Up in your mind, rearrange. Start thinking you're the hero headed out on your way. There's gonna be good times and bad times. That's alright, just stay on the line. Cause in life, we all got a different mission. But the good guy always wins, that's a given.
Box of World versus World Surprise and Leyline Energy Converter. Goddamn, I should buy my Infinite Gizmo. I'm gonna say that every stream and never do it. I'm just gonna gaslight you guys into doing that. I've heard really good things about Uro LCM as well. Like my friends who did Uro LCM and teach it and stuff have said they really enjoy it as a fight. Mostly because the LCM actually does add a couple mechanics. I think it's like 1.5 or 2 or something like that. Alrighty. Boop. Do we do PvP right off the rip, chat? I think we do, right? Because I deeply hate myself. Also, we're up to 926 people on Twitch, following my stupid ass. When we get to 1,000, I'm legit gonna have to do something like special for you guys. So, you know, hit all the notification Jesus. Yeah, hit all the notification Jesus to get notified of that. Honestly, Jesus should have a Twitch alert at this point. But yeah, get don't miss out on that. I'm sure I'll post it 9,000 times on the post channel as well. Or section of YouTube. There's also this weird community section of YouTube because YouTube keeps trying to be relevant in things that aren't videos. It's definitely a choice that they're making. But I'm thinking about turning that on so you guys can like talk about builds and share and shit. But I don't have time to police it is the thing, and it just seems like another headache. Especially considering that Discord's already a pain in the ass. So. But everyone's leaving Discord, which is good. So, you know, +1 minus, +2 minus 1. I suppose is how you'd phrase that. A very speedy conduit. I'm kind of afraid of it. It's also a psychic Choya. Y'all seen this? I was like, what the fuck is that animation? Oh, it's the Choya just holding, like, spectral psychic weapons. No way, that's the real Chrono, right? No shot. That's the real one. I'm gonna get you. So good. Oh, yeah. There are some bags. Dragon Trigger just didn't do damage there. It's just like, nah. Damage is staying at home. Kinda liking Frenzy just for the added mobility, honestly. Aggressive Onslaught, kinda doing work here. What's up, Coco? How are you? Oh, did we lose? Did we lose this? No, we're blue. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? I actually remembered to towel off after the gym today, so I shouldn't be itching my fucking face the entire time. It's gonna be great. Yeah, they also said the little tiny missable blog post, I think it was Richie, used to, or aka Bog Otter, used to make content, and he posted for ArenaNet that they're going to be getting rid of a lot of the HP sponges as a result of all of the nerfs as well. Just kind of hype. Oh, are you being a bad person and playing Guardian? It's alright, you're allowed. I'm good. I'm hot. It went from 30 degrees to 79 in New York State over the weekend. And on Tuesday, it's going to snow because we've broken Earth. Shit's fucking wild. Getting one guy over there. Well, the LCMs, I think they said specifically they're going to keep an eye on those, right? But talking to my friends, Dubious, like, a lot of my friends that do Psychic Troya, a lot of my friends that do, or just Psychic Ball of whatever the fuck. Right. Anyway, talking to my friends that, like, teach the LCMs, they actually said everything outside, like, maybe training runs of Ura probably won't get affected. I do have camera shake on because I'm a fucking disgusting heathen. Drink my dinner, chat. Second dinner. And I like the launcher in terms of like April Fool's stuff, but I feel like there was kind of an opportunity to do more this year, but they might be working on other stuff. And Super Adventure Box is soon, but like... I was like, why did we all just stop? Oh, we all got hit by the fucking O-Cart. I'm sorry, you count as a kill. I have to do it. Imagine using your class mechanic and it actively killing you, chat. Please fucking die? 0-0 block evade. Fucking, I wish my class was this stupid. Holy, I can't complain. Shieldmaster's mega dumb. I'm hoping for they finished World 3. I think that'd be a nice way to get people back into the game. How have you not finished Legendary Heavy if that Guardian's your main, Coco? Jeez. Dude, this O-Cart got me a fucking kill the other day on a thief. It was so goated. Guy deserves a fucking medal. Okay, listen. And then nothing. You have no excuse, right? Been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 as well, chat. Very good game. They really managed to translate like as close as anyone's probably going to be able to D&D to a game. I still miss Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2, honestly. They were so good. I think if some, like, BioWare or whoever the fuck owns BioWare at this point just releases Neverwinter Nights 3 and it's just like an updated map editor so people can make their own D&D campaigns, it'll just... infinite content. Like, you remember when we used to get games with, like, map editors built into them? They were just like, yeah, this is what we made the game in mostly, and you can just, like, go nuts. Or corporate greed got into gaming. It's like releasing a book without patenting the IP. It's like, you know, if Batman was just fucking open source. That shit was great. I should stream Neverwinter Nights 1 one of these days, honestly. Honest to God, it's so good. Does Doomsuit 2016 have a map editor? Pretty good. This Lumi. Sit down. Nope. Don't let me. A lot of nerds, chat. A lot of nerds. Oh, I actually got away from all of them? I didn't think I'd fucking make it there. No, you might be right. I know the Doom devs are really goated for like what they've done in terms of like pushing the game space forward. I actually think I'd live there. It's kind of sick. I can bully one of my friends into playing with me. Friends, in quotes. What can we do, chat? Ooh, there's a tier 1 camp.
Let's go. I can see my future and it's looking bright. Not used to the light, I was born at night. But I'm used to a fight, not a new sight. Left, right, head, body, roll the dice. No regrets when I finally leave. I'll finally be the final, be a better me. My destiny is to invest in me. A quest to be the best, yeah, legend free. From a world that's been feeling so wounded. I got dreams and they feel so lucid. I got dreams that they think are stupid. It's alright, sit back cause I do this. I don't take this life for granted, my mind's expanding. It's time for a fight, command of the war. I want more, yeah, I said I want more. Took a life full of hooks, time to even the score.
Is there anything else in the Wizard's Vault that I need to finish real bad? Ooh, a guy. Almost fell for it. I'm gonna let him get his cooldowns back. Throw a bow. Okay, fine, fuck you. Try to be honorable. Fucking Ranger players. I don't wanna miss it. I'll get up and get it, cause I got a vision, I got ambitions, I've got the energy, I'm on a mission. Passion and purpose, they light the ignition. I made a decision, so listen up. I'm here to take a stance. You cannot keep me down, digging from underground. I'm here to take a chance. Never down for the count, I'll go another round. Do you believe? Yes, I believe. I can achieve, I'll do it for me. I wanna be free, I have to be free. So get off your knees, stand up and believe. You just fucking blink to an ambient creature. Dragon trigger going off in a space. Interesting use of the fucking blink skill. Give him that. I thought his pet lived after I stomped him, but it's just the angry forest bear. Any of these veterans? One of them's a veteran. That Dolyak spawn area bug I cover told me about. If anyone also, I think I'm gonna try to bully other, encourage other content creators to jump into World vs. World with me. So, maybe like Homage, maybe talk to Kunaz, Thieves Free. Like, if y'all have any suggestions of, especially smaller creators that you'd love to like highlight and stuff, or you'd love to see them, I don't know, suffer with me, let me know and ask them. Feel free to invite them on my behalf, because as long as they're chill, you know, obviously. But you do whatever you enjoy, Coco. World vs. World or Obsidian Armor. It is up to you. I kind of wanted to do the Avengers of like World vs. World when I first got partnered, which was like, I just picked people, right? Like me, Barry, Homage, Paper Roll, and maybe like Chomp, something like that. I think that'd be really fun. And a switch to Pure Glass Cannon Untamed. Bro, you just run away, you blow your buttons, and then like leave? Okay. Interesting strat. Guy. At least he's playing Greatsword. Good to see more Rangers trying it. The hill ate it, chat. Secure stomp option. I don't know how much damage he's gonna do. There we go. Paper roll's super fun to play with. I kind of wish the guy had a bit better ping, you know? I really should be using my streamer powers for good. A little bit more. I've done a couple of collabs, but kind of want to make it a more regular thing. I was running perception sigils on this. Full stat infusion. The build should be always in the description. I try to get them updated. If they're not updated, I'll let you guys know. But you can always see whatever I'm running. Ow, I just hurt myself playing video games, chat. Yeah, I have full stat infusions. It's actually a big thing for Warrior because Precision's a bitch to try to build for. I think they're power though, and then this stacking sigils Precision I went with. Yeah. There's probably a couple concentration in there. Generally, Precision's one of the hardest stats to build for if you don't have like bullshit traits like Guardian or running arms or something. I feel like we've already heard this. Hang on, I'm gonna reset my playlist. Bad playlist. Back. Keep clicking this till we get a song that's hype. This works. Gotta keep the vibes up. Alright. Is there a massive queue here now? Huh. That's a Deadeye. That's a Harb. What's this? That's a Berserker. Remember that leg of my chair's like right there because I'm gonna smash my leg into it about 6 times in stream. You gotta put the work in like you're obsessed. Think about what you want, what's your future? What kind of person would it take to seduce her? So what's next? Be obsessed with winning and your success. Make progress, this life is never promised. So feel blessed, live life, don't be too cautious. Trust the process. Oh, you can't have our camp. Oh, shot. So I do like Miss Stranger on Bladesworn. Kind of gone back to it with the new gear setup because a lot of your stuff like Dragon's Roar really multi-hits. And with Stormsinger, I was finding that I have a lot of damage, but I don't have enough sustain. So it's just unfortunate. Probably gonna be bugged. It's just kind of unfortunate because I don't think the lifesteal procs count for stripping Aegis. There's a little bit more shit fighting Luminaries, but Luminaries are just a tough matchup right now, period. Not used to be being 11:30 already because we started streaming so late. Where is our tag? Are they in SMC yet, or are they defending nonsense? Bro, I already busted out my squats. I did extra. Today wasn't even leg day and I did squats. Did fucking extra bonus shit at the gym. I also tragically remembered that I've been neglecting my shoulders. Like, I guess you would call it like shoulder section of exercises. So I started doing that again. And I am not anywhere close to where like the last time I wrote it down. I don't know why I stopped doing it. I wasn't like tearing my rotator cuffs or anything. It was just like, fuck this exercise. Oops. I'm gonna build that back up. Fucking. The goal is to get stuck going through doors, chat. It looks like an upside down pyramid. I never will. But strong as shit. Thank you to everybody who stuck through the April Fool's stream as well. That definitely didn't happen. Because my microphone on my laptop sounds like shit. Watching that back in, y'all should have said something. That was quite terrible. But it was fun. I was trying to do something a little weird on April Fool's Day. I just don't want to tear up my rotator cuffs. I gotta definitely, like, I do all these weird little exercises, Jonesy. Mostly because I don't want to, like, be fucking crippled when I get super old, right? I have really bad ankles genetically in both sides of my family, and my dad tore both of his rotator cuffs. So, I'd like to not have that happen if I could at some point in my life, you know? So I've started doing all these, like, weird little joint exercises in addition to, like, shrugs and shit. Where it's like, yeah, I'd like to be able to move when I'm, like, 90. That'd be great. I might jump into some PvP here in a second anyway, man. What are you working on? Do you still need, like, all the wing 4 shit Kay was saying you needed? DM stuff? I feel like ankles these days especially are, like, just so easy to just let go because humans aren't, like, anatomically correct to begin with. Like, there's no reason we should walk upright. And then with that said, like, we're doing everything we can to not select for, like, you know, no one goes after buff ankles, chat. It's all, like, fucking feet and everything above the feet. You're a disgusting, disgusting sicko. No judgment. Thank you for the posture check, speaking of. Oh, also, Bethul, thank you for the follow. Hopefully I didn't butcher that too hard. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so you got the achievements for Wing 4. Good, good, good. Didn't cross that off my weird mental list. Is our garrison being fucked? I'm gonna go defend this. Yeah, you can get an AVG in the meantime. Load time is suspicious, chat. I just need to buy a new M.2 drive because they're so expensive right now. I saw a listing on Amazon or something because I've stopped buying from them, but I use it to shop and shit. 1 terabyte is apparently like $300 now. What the fuck? Like, what the actual fuck, dude? No one's using these AI products. Can we stop putting money into this, please, dear God? Thank you. Did we just lose our garrison? We did. Oh my God. Go way down. There is. Taking the elevator. Probably got in just because I took this E waypoint. Oh, do I still have shake it off on my bar underwater? Disgusting. Gotta change that. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is they're like, at this point, it's just like literally fraud, because a lot of the data centers aren't being built because the labor is so expensive. It's just investment fraud. Get all the fucking investment capital you can, wait for the company to go bankrupt, and sell everything. Fucking foolproof system. Let's go to desert, Jonesy. Tear it up. Come on. We got this. I really should have just scammed people, honestly. It's too bad I have a fucking, like, moral compass. Yeah, that's the other thing, is, like, a lot of the US power places have been just like, no, you can't have this much power. You physically cannot do it. It's not that we don't want to give it to you if you just throw money at us. It's that we physically cannot do it. If only there was an alternative power sources other than buying it from Canada and burning fossil fuels that we hadn't just, like, fucking kneecapped 2 years ago. If only there was just, like, some kind of big floating ball in the sky that could give us limited or unlimited energy if we had actually built infrastructure for it like China. Too bad that was a terrible idea. Anyway, desert. I think Sylvari have it fucking correct, though, chat. For real. Think about it. They don't have to eat. They don't have to poop. They can just go on adventures and, like, fuck. I think Sylvari would be great. Did you not make the glide, sir? This is PvE. Come on. Are you going back up? I can come to you. It's okay. It's okay, honey. I got this. Alright, you tried. Proud of you. You like being a waffle wielder, Jonesy? You enjoy waffling? It's a pretty cool spec. It's a good idea for, what's it called? Guild Wars 2, just be Green Lantern, you know? Keto diet and calorie deficient also means you don't have to poop. Well, you have to poop, just not very frequently. Everything poops, Lex. Everything poops. Everything. Probably poop like twice a month, though. Yeah, I dated a couple chicks that were doing keto. It's effective, but like anything, you fucking... more about lifestyle changes than anything else. This guy. I can't miss this hay bale or else I'll give them war score. He did it. He did it, chat. Give the PvE man a round of applause. Ugh. I need to cut a hole in my chair because my fucking hair's gotten so long. The only way to do it is to put it up when I stream, and I fucking can't. I suppose I could just, like, embrace my fucking endgame destiny and try to look like Maximilian Dude from 12 years ago. What's a life choice the person just made? Jonesy, I'm gonna need you to, like, fucking press your buttons. Okay. Now I'm gonna need you to put a fulgence stance on your bar. That shit is busted. Dragon Trigger didn't move me for no reason, chat. Take a shot. This guy. You have a shroud. Don't say it's lame. I'm sorry, you have a forge now. Nah, they called it shroud initially. I'm like 98% sure, chat, that Luminary Forge was originally going to be a shroud that you built up while by healing. And that's why like half the traits are the way they are. No, it's absolutely just a forge. That's why they renamed it, is because you do not have a second health bar. And it functions more like Photon Forge. Acme Catapult over there. Kinda here for it. It's a red catapult. That's an allied catapult. Interesting. Very interested. Robot. Oh, it's not on shuffle. Like, why the fuck? Just checking the wall. Good sir. Maybe I give Frenzy a shot in PvP. Probably not, because, like, it's infinitely worse, but maybe. It's kind of wild we haven't had a major release in forever. It feels like a really long time. I'm gonna throw down another kata. If we can ninja this. You having trouble jumping? What's up, Jack? How are you? You didn't have 20 supply, did you? Shoot the one that we have, Jonesy. I'll be back. Should be in the description. I update all my builds beforehand. I could tell you, but it'd be a lot of fucking words. Got a fourth guy. The fourth guy is gonna be really hard. Fifth guy. God damn, man. They're coming. Yeah, they're pissed. I want to go try to take the camp. I have a parade. If the parade gets bored. Harb. Oh, they want revenge. Jonesy can get over to me. Yeah. Oh, fucking Defiant Stance didn't go off. was like, why am I taking damage at all? There's the elixir. Elixir's gonna be real tough. Oh, he's a boon harb. Yeah, can't win that. Nah, you did help. I just didn't realize they'd actually were running a boon harb. You gotta watch for that, though. The elixir win the game's a really tough button. Yeah, that was inevitable. I got greedy. Just trying to practice kiting a little bit better. Seeing if I could, like, switch them up. The Kaz is great. I think I'm getting really close to having enough for fractal sparks for all the different colors. It's been like a long-term goal. I have 9. How many colors were there, chat? I made a video on it and completely forgot. Here, Jonesy, I'm gonna give you some food as well. Will help you, hopefully. There. Eat. Also, go talk to this anvil. This anvil that looks like an Azura. Anvil. Anvil. Yep. We did it. If you're in World vs. World, you should also absolutely equip Renewed Focus, but I'm not gonna tell you how to play video games. You're probably in PvE gear. Yeah, it's a good button. If you're interested in Luminary, you should hit Juice up when he gets bored with WoW. He's currently, enjoying is the wrong word. Playing. Nope, that's the wrong word too. He's currently in WoW. He'll be back eventually, theoretically. What he says. How have you also not finished fucking Casa? Did WoW or did Bob actually start playing something else? Or has he just started playing retail? Because I know Dot was playing Classic for a while as well, but he's just kind of playing other games now. I feel like there's just a limited amount of shit you can do in WoW Classic. Just by definition, right? And that's why people like it, but after a while it just loses its veneer, or charm. But again, I know nothing about the game. Maybe they've added, like, I don't know, tentacle monsters or pandas or whatever as a playable race. Who the fuck knows? So what are we thinking, Chad? I think we're thinking a little bit of PvP. Now that we've abandoned Jonesy in World vs. World. I think that's the play. Lure Jonesy to World vs. World and never play with him. Yeah, I figured you were waiting for Tangled Depths. You don't want to miss that. Set an alarm for it. You could, I don't know if you can get chalk eggs from here, but I think you can get some of the other shit from running the reward track for Heart of Thorns. If I recall correctly. So many people bought the fucking ferret, dude. I did not think a ferret Warclaw would be as ballistically popular, but I guess ArenaNet knows their audience, man. Invisible shoes and ferret skins. I swear everybody has the ferret. Bro, for real ferret gaming. I don't know what that is, but maybe. I'm too old, Coco. I don't keep up on, like, internet zeitgeist nonsense. I can't deal with all the noise. There's just so much noise. You know what's great? Touching grass, chat. What's up, Bar? How are you? I am gonna PvP. Oh, right, I was doing some matches in the EU. Well, fuck it, whatever. Ah, enjoy. You know you can buy, like, elite specs from World vs. World if you have the currency. That was absurdly fast. I'm scared. I'm really scared. That was really fucking fast. Alright, time to lose some matches, chat. Let's go. Takes relic currency? You say so. I don't know what you need for the relic these days. Good luck, have fun. This is PvP. Are we allowed to do that? This. Two thieves. Yeah, I think we go this. Two thieves. We're gonna take Endure Pain though. Helping new players feel when they genuinely need help and are just like begging for new shit, you know, old people begging for new shit, or free shit, very, very rewarding. So good on you for paying it forward. Thank you for doing that. Fun doesn't exist inside PvP. PvP's definitely turned into something. It's been interesting to see 3 game modes and one of them not grow as much as the other 2. I usually send them 18 bag slots because they're pretty cheap. 18 bag slots, like 20 gold, gets them on their journey. If somebody had fucking given me 20 gold when I started this game, I would have fucking broke down in tears, dude. Can you see all of me? I tried to pull out my Warclaw, it's fine. Play this game mode, I swear. Fuck yeah. What a life choice that was. I love when bulls charge. The evade skill gets fucking interrupted, dog. Darth Hawk didn't really do much there. No offense. Kinda committed way too hard for that one kill. Oh, absolutely, Jonesy. That's why I played nothing but Norn chicks, is because their animations are better and they don't look like they're gonna fucking break if you sit on them wrong. Like, 100,000%. Fucking human female meta is fake news. Red shouldn't be that squishy. They do get tattoos. You can buy tattoos now. It's a gem store item, but ones get tattoos by default. You don't have to use equipment slots for them. Fucking Dark or a Thief. Interesting. Pistol Dark or a Thief. Very interesting. I want to dodge that, my guy. Of course, I might want to kite and dodge that. Mech does a decent amount of condition damage. I think we got some map presence off that, though. If they don't get decapped, which they're going to instantly because the enemy team has 2 thieves, we might be able to get something out of this. World vs. World do infusions that give stat bonuses work. You mean like power? Of course. There's even specific World vs. World infusions that give like power and damage to guards or resistance from tower lords and stuff like that. Code poker. Interesting. This is winnable. Thieves. Like I did not tab target to the thief there. Oh, one of these days, man. Kinda figured that how it might go. I need to learn like a roamer class for my placements because this shit always happens. Every time. Every time. Okay, Garth's got that. I love that I can't pull out Dragon Trigger when I'm immobilized. It's the fucking weirdest thing, I swear to God. That had a lot less health than I remember it having. Very interesting. trust this guy to kill her. We need something to prevent this guy from killing our lord. Can't wait until Stoneheart gets fucking nerfed. This is how do I interact with you, whatever the fuck I'm fighting the class, man. That died. No cleave. Class has no cleave in downstate. Versus downstate. Warrior can be a Roman class, especially on that monstrous thing Captain Crabface made. 1,000,000,000%. When do I get an elite skill that kills God, man? Back, 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 back. He dead. No, pigs guy, no. What are you doing? 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 Oh, we gotta talk about that at the fucking next Pigs Guild meeting. Holy shit, my guy. My guy. I'm fucking bringing that one up.
Burn it at both ends. I like the fire causing mayhem. I'm not tired, I've been waiting. I'm not forced.
Full instructions too difficult. Fucking unclear dick stuck in toaster. Swear to God. It is impossible to teach people how to play PvP and play PvP at the same time. Dragon Trigger didn't move me for no reason, chat. I like that the Evoker Elite skill will cast before fucking Dragon Trigger will. That's how fast and bullshit that class is.
Adrenaline is surging, ain't no serving. I'm the king, bring me everything that I've ever wanted, that
Die and rally him now. Yep. Oh, that was so winnable. Is what it is. People learning. Chrono's been wildly good. Like, unbelievably so. Like, it was so incredible. 2 people ran home when I had killed an elementalist to, I don't know, help me kill an elementalist. And people don't understand that, like, fighting on points that you own is the way to win PvP. But it is what it is. I know the kiddie pool of urine I'm getting into. I still enjoy it, so keep queuing. Well, it has and it hasn't, Jonesy, because Chrono was like king shit of fuck mountain in terms of healers in PvE for a while, because it got rifle, and rifle gave you a free portal, and portal is one of just the best things to get for free in like a raid, right? So it lets you get people out of danger, it lets you go res people, lets you skip mechanics. Like, it's just so mechanically busted for PvE, it's not even close. No other class, like, you know, Warrior didn't get the ability to throw an ally or something like that. It's just so head and shoulders above everything else. Yeah. And then people, like, figured out that Chrono's mantras were, like, low-key kind of OP for World versus World, and, Troubadour's also been a problem there as well. Keep queuing. Keep queuing. Reroll the pugs, as Joppa says. I try to be constructive if I'm gonna type in team chat, you know, just, like, stay on point, don't do this, don't do that. Not just like, ah, you fucking suck, because that's, no one's gonna learn from that. Because I fucking suck. So the way to learn is to try and practice and get better and get feedback. The problem is the feedback that this game gives you in terms of how to learn PvP is like really bad, right? It, you know, you ran off a point and got decapped here because you had 2 thieves, or like, you know, didn't take this +1 and lost that fight and then lost the momentum of the match. Like, that's very esoteric, and you can't really communicate that to new players. Like, there isn't, you know, your screen doesn't glow red when the person's making like a bad call, right? So it's not like, oh, I lost that match, and then your brain goes, why? And it goes, I don't know, must be my team's fault, and then next match, right? No one learns anything. So what we need is like a way for, we need to play the game or stuff like that, but it needs to like feature only non-violent stuff, like rotating correctly and shit. Yeah, fucking jungler's fault. True. Bro, I love that role in League of Legends. That shit's another thing that kind of came around by accident. Like, Dota 1 was out. Yeah, I'm incredibly fucking old, chat. Probably gonna die soon. Back in my day, in Dota 1, junglers were just starting to be a thing, and then League of Legends, like, came out because half the Ice Frog team left to go make Riot, right? And junglers, like, weren't really an established role. It was like, you can kind of do it, sorta, if you're, like, clever and shit. And then that, like, as League of Legends was getting made, it was like, oh no, jungler's gonna be, like, a fucking thing. Bro, I remember Lee Sin. I remember AP Tryndamere. I remember when, like, Twisted Fate's fucking ultimate was global. That probably isn't still a thing, because it definitely wasn't when I was playing. He was my favorite character. Stupid character with a stupid name. Amazing, 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 amazing aesthetic. What is he? Gambit? Anything else? Not really. He's just Gambit. How's League of Legends doing these days? Speaking of which, this is the 2xKO soundtrack, so I assume it's still rolling along. But I know like Fortnite and League are starting to like lose players because people are realizing that they have to like have a job to make money to eat food, so. Yeah, he's one of those champions that was before like, because here's the thing, chat. League of Legends had some really good like champion designers and like really experienced programmers under its belt when it started out. Their writing was fucking awful. Like, I can't write for shit, and I still think that the writing like in League of Legends original lore, it got a lot better. Was so bad. It was so fucking bad. So yeah, they would just have characters that were just like, what's this character? I don't know, I thought it was cool. And that was the character, like, essentially, and then they'd have to, like, make up the fucking lore. But it got a lot better. I know it has, like, some baller lore now. And obviously baller soundtracks and music designers behind it. I think one of Sulfir's friends actually did one of the champion themes. And works in audio. Is he Temu Joker? Yeah, I forgot there's a Jester character. Holy shit. How many characters are fucking is League up to, right? Because they slowed down after I stopped playing. Because they were doing like one character literally every like 6 weeks or some shit like that. And I know they slowed that shit down because they were like, this is untenable. We need to like go back and like unfuck a lot of the old characters. I give them so much respect for having that many moving parts and having a lot of, like, even the old characters kind of viable if you're good enough, I think. I wonder if they'll do something special, like the game will explode when they get to 200 or something like that. I kind of expected it to be over 200 at this point. They do have some baller character designs, though. And I believe Robert G. from ArenaNet works over at Riot now. Zahem? Zahem? I know the Desert Rose chick is the one that I would play. I've been looking at like some of their characters' designs, and the fucking Gunslinger. She's A, fucking hot, and B, really cool aesthetic, and C, the character design looks fucking awesome. That man just run off a cliff. That man just ran off a cliff. Mounts don't work like that in this game mode, buddy. Alright, he's learning. Oh, it's raining. I thought there was a snowplow in my driveway. The weather here is so fucking weird, chat. The raindrops are so big that it sounded like snow crunching. I mean, 100%, Jonesy, don't you? With your Norn women. I actually can't fucking... What's really weird with me is I can't, like... Sexualize is the wrong word. Any kind of character I respect, I can't, like, find erotic. Let me put it that way. Like, fucking... What's her name? Bayonetta's a really good example, because her whole thing is, like, sexuality and, like, female power and, like, really cool character design, really cool character lore, really cool games. Can't find her sexual at all. I respect the character too much. It's fucking weird. Probably some kind of mental deficiency I have. Samus. Kind of makes sense. Bro, you need to come back to your keyboard and press a button. There we go. You did it. You think they'll do another Smash game ever, chat? I mean, they probably will, right? But, like, Sakurai's done. He's, like, hard done. And I don't know how you make a Smash game without not without his skill necessarily, but like Sakurai is so respected in the games industry that you kind of need somebody that respected to be like, okay, yeah, you can have our character and you'll like, we know you'll do a good job with it, right? I don't know if they have anybody else like that. I was wondering if I was still in queue. Jesus Christ. Oh, sweating, chat. Fucking hot. I live in the rainforest. Jesus Christ. It's a cash cow, but it also takes like a Herculean amount of development. I mean, Nintendo has like, what, fucking infinite money or whatever it is. Don't they have enough money to literally float for like 20 years without making a single thing? Like in the bank? That's a name. That's a name. Yeah, Nintendo is one of the most litigious companies in the world. Although, weirdly, it seems to only be if you're making money with something they find offensive. If you're not making money, they kind of let you do whatever. I am astonished that Homage is able to use their music on YouTube without getting fucking DMCA whatevers. Show 9 seconds of a game, fucking yoke from YouTube. Use the music, you're good. I mean, when you have infinite lawyers, you can just kind of do shit like that, right? You're like, I'm gonna sue you for what? The thing I just fucking patented. I mean, the thing that you patented after we started doing it? Yes. Also, didn't Palworld kind of win that? Or am I misremembering that? I mean, I'm pretty sure that since their games never go on sale, that fucking N64 emulation still charging $60 a game or whatever it is. Get no help, mid. Get to eat a dick. Steve's got the car though. It's fine. Hold 2 people mid, maybe. I feel like, yeah, the patent thing is also just like gonna set a precedent for like, it's no longer just a, yeah, it's no longer about just like, do you own this IP or this concept of this IP or whatever. It's, can you patent a game while you're in the lawsuit, or like the idea of a game while you're in the fucking lawsuit of the same thing, you know what I mean? Like, cause that, if they say yes and then Nintendo wins that, then that's like every other company just starts doing that shit and nobody can like make new games, right? Because like, you know, I make game Delta Alpha Omega and it's about like, I don't know, farming space ants in space, and then like it pops off, makes $9 million, and then EA comes in with their army of lawyers and they're like, no, actually we did that first. Sorry. And it's like, bro, this is stupid. I trust that Naruto Blast has this guy. Maybe Yeah, I feel like that gets into slap lawsuit territory, and that's like something people really want to avoid. Oh, I wasn't sure if they had a patent. Yeah, it was Japanese or US legal system. Very wild. Really wish it didn't do that little turnaround at the end. Oh, you say that. It might work in the US. Yeah, that's being like a lawyer for every type of like every nation's law must be wild. Like having that education, because there's got to be so many like nuances and shit. Bro, I wish the fucking Gabe Cube would hurry up and come out. That would be lovely. Still have no idea where the status of that fucking thing is. Like, what's going on with the Steam machine? Delayed because of RAM. Okay, fine. Where are the fucking controllers? Controllers don't have RAM in them. What's that excuse? But at this point, if I can get Steam Link working like fucking Jonesy said, I really only care about the controllers. Like, I don't want to be rude, but I want to, like, do what I can to try to help the community of how to learn to play this game mode. I don't know if there's, like, a good way to do that. Probably not. It's probably going to come off as rude, but I just want to give people, like, advice and help them learn, man. That's bad. Come on, Naruto Blast. Push 3 harder. Live that pistol thief life. The Shroud lasts for a long time, man. Gotta use my, what's it called, Reckless Dodge as well, a lot more. Never use it. Never remember I have it. Used balance stance, but it didn't matter. You think these 3 guys can kill this 1 thief, chat? You think that's possible? Oh, Naruto Blast is dead. You should have blasted harder. Is that the guy with a bunch of fucking letters for a name? Because I think he knows what's up. Maybe not. Oh, we're gonna lose this match because my team doesn't have a fucking brain. Okay. They managed to win the 3v1 at home. This is fucking wild, dude. I don't know what this Naruto guy's running, but he does negative damage for a thief. Like, I think he just healed this guy. That's how he got up. Like, I don't want to BM, but you gotta run some damage shit in your kit, man. I don't think pistol main hand, dagger off hand's the way.
I don't get what I want, I get what I need. Every single day I'm heading off to my dream, and I get everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn if you all listening to me, cause I run it. I'm the only one that really want it. I'm the only one that's really on it. I'm just being honest. I'm just doing everything I promise, cause I want it bad enough that I'ma make it as an artist. And I know I'm not the smartest, and I know I'm not the largest, but I promise you that I'ma be the one that worked the hardest, cause I promise you that I'm just getting started. And I promise you that my skills are getting sharper, so I'ma get.
If we win this, I will fucking be so astonished.
Get the party started, yeah, so let me get up on it. Yeah, bitch, you got me fucked up. I don't know what's up.
No, he's not a Spectre. He's just like pistol dagger and fucking does not just 2 damage. I don't know if I can throw those stones as a Bladesworn, but like I feel like my shit lands. I actually do damage. For a thief, that's not a good look. Maybe I get this? Would have gotten it if there was no stealth. Really tragic. And the point. Best I got versus 4 people. Did we win that? What color were we? I think we were red. Holy shit, man. That was wild. That was wild. No, the thing with the Valve stuff is like, as soon as they release the controller, the RAM, the headset, or not the RAM, yeah, they should make their own RAM at this point. The controller, the headset, the like Steam Cube, whatever it ends up being called, it's just gonna instantly sell out, right? Like, it does not matter what they price it at. It does not matter if it's bad or outdated at the point that they release it. It's just gonna sell out like fucking hour 0, right? Like, if nothing else, because people are gonna scalp them. And they know that. So it's probably like mostly about the RAM, but they're also probably trying to figure out of like, okay, what's kind of a fair price where we can take advantage of the, you know, the whole RAM debacle without being nutsacks about it, right? And unfortunately, I think that's probably going to put like the Steam box at $700-800 when it probably wasn't priced that way to begin with. It was probably going to be like maybe 700 with a controller, maybe, and it's probably going to go up, which sucks. But you know, write your senator. Hey, one's more than zero, Jonesy. Congrats on your chalk egg. Where is RSQ? Why is he not online? God damn it. I mean, you want to get me one, I'll send you the money right now, dog. That's so cool. I'm glad at least somebody in chat will get one. I mean, honestly, if this Steam, like, what's it called? Steam Link thing works out with my, all the TVs in my house, or monitors in my house, I don't even know if I need one. I mean, might still buy one for the living room, but we'll see. I'm very much, like, not noticing too much delay playing, like, just Baldur's Gate, but that's, you know, Baldur's Gate, right? Alright. Is there anything cool in the gem store, chat? Did we miss anything? Anything cute? This. I have that. I have all the homestead shit, despite not doing a lick of homesteading. Oh, these are on sale! Holy fuck! Holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, I should buy these. Which ones? You can only see expedition contracts you don't have, actually, right, chat? Kybin was telling me you actually get, from the contract shit, you get stuff from all of these places. You don't have to only choose one. Moonlight Sunshine? Aren't those emulation things? Or is Moonlight screen mirroring? Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure to get these. Yeah, I'm gonna buy these like off screen. The screen mirroring, because I was using Parsec, but Parsec was having all kinds of issues. Moonlight Sunshine is just like primarily, is it like game streaming, or is it like screen mirroring, Jonesy? And does it have like inherent controller support? Because the thing I really liked about Steam Link was I could connect like whatever the fuck controller. Like I could I have these weird like IINE controllers. You can kind of see them here. They look like OG SNES controllers, except they're super thin. And the reason I got these was because they were originally just going to be things I threw in my like pocket or my bag, because I wanted something like literally the smallest and the flattest. But I'm not using them, and when I went to go connect them via Steam Link, it was just like, oh yeah, it's this controller. Well, XPadder's extra, right? XPadder's the weird interface I use to play Guild Wars. And that's, like, in order to play Guild Wars on Steam, I'm gonna have to, like, figure out how to launch, like, the executable through Steam, like, add it as a game, and then map everything through big picture. Like, I've given up. I'm not gonna try to, like, play PvP or something like that. It's just gonna be for map comp. But I guess that might be better if I wanted to play Guild Wars, right? I'm gonna write these things down, chat. I'm not gonna do the thing where I, like, just completely forget about shit. Hang on. I have a new email. Thought all of you should know. What the fuck? A guy. A guy. Thank you. I'm gonna make some notes, chat. Alright. I'm gonna put a fucking big tab. Go Moonlight. Sunshine. Are these apps that I can get on like a fucking Chromecast, Jonesy? Or is this specifically a phone thing? what was the other thing I needed to write down? Contracts. I would have forgotten that. WvW X. That's gonna be a lot of gems. I'm gonna be poor on Monday. Everybody's gonna be like, "Where'd your gold go, Pseudo?" And I'll be like, "Watch the weekend stream." Fucking chat's bullying me again to buying shit. Phone, I should do Artemis Apollo. What's the difference between all this shit, man? There's too many options. Does it work on other Android devices, I guess is my question, or is it only phones? You have no idea probably, but I figured I'd ask. To be fair, if the Chromecasts are included in that no sideloading apps thing, all of them are getting yoked in my house. Just fuck Google. Android device. Alright, thanks, man. Appreciate the advice. I'm trying to make it do with, like, without buying extra shit, you know? I don't really feel like putting too much money into the economy right now. I'm trying to work with what I have. Although I'm tempted. There's these new tiny ass controllers. They're literally tinier than one ass, chat. They're called Atom Plus. They're coming out. Look very cool. Yeah, the sideloading APK things is like dog water, right? But, you know, if they limit it, somebody else will make it. There's already another OS that's a very good option. It's called Graphene OS. If Android fucking locks their shit down, then 8 more operating systems will come out. They're like, we're not doing that. So I'm looking into that. I'm also making sure I have, like, many phones that literally cannot update to whatever new Android shit they're gonna do. Just in case that works. This person does not want to fight. Yeah, you're fucked. Your phone's new, you're fucked. Oh, it does the same resolution as the desktop. That might be a Steam thing as well. I mean, it's always just a good idea to, like, find a fucking old phone to have as a security thing. Because you know, obviously my Discord got hacked, right? And I learned the hard way that, like, chat, imagine if your phone got stolen. You'd be absolutely screwed, like, in terms of identity theft. So what I do now is I have a phone that I leave the house with that has, like, my phone plan on it and my real phone in my fucking desk. And my, like, house phone has, like, 2 authenticators on it just in case I need them when I'm out, or the fucking one I leave with has, like, you know, an authenticator app on it in case I need to log in for whatever reason to my email. And then, like, all my actual shit is in, like, the safe at home. Because, fuck, dude, imagine your phones get stolen, not just because you'd be out, like, you know, whatever you paid for your phone, but, like, all your identity is just gone, man. Oh, it's not even that level. I'm one step beyond that level. I have 3 of these things right now. I have leave the house phone. I have actual security phone. Or sorry, leave the house phone. Actual security phone. 3rd phone as a backup. Fucking never getting hacked again. Jesus Christ. Learned that lesson the hard way. No, they're starting it in September, Jonesy. They're saying you'll still be able to sideload apps, but they're gonna have a fucking verified list of, like, approved developers or whatever the fuck that you can only sideload apps from. So my advice is to turn automatic updates off for that shit. Yeah, I had all the 2FA. I thought I was safe. I had all the 2FA shit enabled on Discord, and it does not matter. You get a fucking message from one of your friends who's a game developer that says, hey, try this. Can you fucking try this beta build of the game? And then you fucking, you know, get a text message 2 minutes later. That wasn't me. Don't download that. My account got hacked. You're fucked. So No. That was really a wake-up call, and again, I really apologize to everybody that inconvenienced, but you guys were goated, like, everybody giving me advice. My fucking two friends who are security researchers giving me advice. I think one of them still has the infected files and, like, found the guy in Brazil or whatever the fuck. So, it's... the response I got from the community was fucking amazing, so thank you guys for all your help. But so many people be like, dude, that blows. But yeah, don't download anything, don't run anything if it's not in a VM. And get a fucking... get a $50 backup phone is my advice. You don't have the trifold, Jonesy? The only phone that came out recently that I've been tempted to buy, I guess because the Neo Pocket Play isn't out yet, was the stupid fucking tri-folding thing that Samsung made, because the original phones that like folded like this, chat, like into a book, unless you read a shitload of books, then I can see it, right? But the trifold is like a transformer to me because it turns from phone into tablet. It's discontinued? They only had one shipment of them. Fuck off, it's discontinued. Are you serious? That's fucking wild, dog. Are you fucking yanking my chain? That's insane. They discontinued the trifold. Fucking why? It instantly sold out. That's insanity. That's actually fucking wild, dude. You just blew my fucking mind. No, they had one US drop bar. I know you could get it in South Korea, because Samsung is stationed in South Korea, or headquartered, and you could import it, but which I was thinking of doing, which was actually cheaper than getting it here, which is very weird. And then they dropped what they had one drop of it for $2,800 here, which is a stupid amount of money to pay for a phone. And now you guys are telling me, did they discontinued it? That's fucking wild. Did they just not want to support, like, all the screen repair? Or, like, is RAM just stupid? Or, like, what? That's insane to me. I don't know. That's gonna fuck me up. Because didn't Xiaomi also make one, but we just can't use it here because, you know, they're in quotes Chinese and in quotes spyware. And theirs folded differently, I believe, as well. God damn it. Phones have gotten so boring. I was so excited when Samsung, of all people, was fucking trying that shit, man. I don't know, man. You tell me Samsung phones are good. These earbuds have not been good, but their other stuff's been alright. What I really wish, chat, is that another company would take a stab at this shit, which is the Motorola Moto Projector that straps to the back of a fucking phone. Because, spoiler alert, this is what I'm trying to get Steam Link running on. So I can play fucking Baldur's Gate on a wall when I'm out and about. I have not been impressed with either the battery life or the longevity of these earbuds, but to be fair, I'm still using them until I can get my LDEC, you know, fucking adapter for my computer. So, is what it is. The earbuds I really wish they'd bring back are the fucking beans that everybody memed on, but like the Galaxy Buds Live were so good. Because everybody was like, oh, they look like beans, and it's like, it doesn't look like it's a bean when it's in your fucking ear. The point of an earbud isn't to look cool out of the ear. The point of an earbud is to sound good and look alright when it's in your ear. I hate the stick design that Apple fucking set for the industry. It's so stupid. these are the Buds 3 because I don't like this, what are they called? The silicone tips, right, Jonesy? So I never buy the silicone ones. And these are fine. The battery life just sucks donkey nuts. There's my Life Drinker relic. Zekros, no, it's in Miss Stranger, and you can grab the build from the description. I know you can get memory foam tips. I'm just like a huge bitch because my back is fucked, right? Simple. So of all the earbuds I've tried, just ones without the memory foam tips fit the best. I will say, here's the thing. These are the Soundpeats, and I am not sponsored. I will not take sponsorships unless I already use the product, but nobody's reached out to me. That's my rule. Soundpeats 6 Air HS, or Air 6 HS, terrible fucking name. Whoever branded this, you should be fired. Whoever designed this, you should be given a raise yesterday. Because these earbuds, chat, last for 9 hours, have LDAC codecs, which the fucking Samsung ones don't, which the Apple ones don't. They sound amazing, and they were $40. These are the best sounding earbuds of like the 60 pairs of earbuds I've ever tried in my life. Well, obviously the foam tips help with no noise cancellation. I don't give a shit about that though, because I use earbuds to stream. If you're out and about or using them on the bus, then I would care. Again, different features for different people. I don't even think these have noise canceling because that's not what they focused on. Yeah. It still blows my mind that we have even this many options for like earbuds or headsets these days. Because again, I kickstarted the Braggy Dash, what was it? The Braggy, the Dash, which was, again, branding, original wireless earbuds for $300. Now you can get them for $2, chat. No, and it's great that I can buy earbuds that have the option of not needing the price mock-up of noise canceling. I even sent them an email. I was like, look, man, I'm a small influencer. I don't take small, like, sponsorships and shit. What you're doing with these earbuds where you're just focusing on sound quality and not including, like, transparency mode or ANC, what do these do? Battery life and sound quality. That's fucking it. These are sick, dude. These are so good. I cannot tell you how good these things sound. These things sound better than my AirPods, which sound better than these. But the AirPods have 4 fucking hours of battery life, which is unforgivable in 2026. I hate Apple. Their shit sounds good. These are insane. I should throw a link to them in the description, but again, I'm not gonna fucking shill that hard. And again, $40. I just hate that everybody copies Apple. Oh, it has to have ANC. What if the ANC is shitting? It has ANC. And it costs $20 more because of our shitty ANC. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Yeah, if you take a bunch of calls, mic quality is important too. Because then you don't have to fucking be that guy yelling into your earbuds on the plane. 100%. Active noise canceling, Coco. Or whatever Apple calls it. Fucking... I'm sure it's called something else in Apple land. Are those the over-the-ear headphones, Jonesy? Because the Bose that I... the Quiet Comfort over-the-ear headphones were very good by Bose. I just ended up selling them, or... I think I sold them to you, didn't I? Did I actually sell them to you? I think I did. Yeah. Those were great. I would have kept those, but I have another headset that I just like better. I didn't, so I wasn't using them. Well, to be fair, when I sold them to him, they were like $220. They weren't fucking $890 or whatever they're now. Oh, the earbud versions? Okay. Yeah, I just don't like the silicone tips, because I'm a huge bitch, right? There is nothing to do on this map. Sorry, chat, I've just been fucking side tangenting into earbud land. I'm glad people are here for it, though. I love earbuds. It's something like my weird fucking... You know, some people are into keyboards, some people are into cars. Like, earbuds are my weird tech fetish thing, right? Like, yeah, because also, like, you don't want to get ones that are too expensive, because if they get stolen, you're boned, right? That's how I am with phones. Like, I don't want to buy... The other reason I really didn't want to get the Samsung Trifold was because imagine you bought that, right, chat? And I understand for some people, $3,000 is not a lot of money. For Pseudo, $3,000 is a fucking lot of money. And if I'm out there walking around with my tablet, that shit's gonna get yoked, right? It's gonna get yoinked. That thing is gone out of your pocket. It's just gone. And then you're out 3,000 bucks. What was my favorite class in Neverwinter? So I really liked Monk and I really liked Druid. And the reason I really liked Monk and Druid was I played this module. I think we have just enough time before this PvP match. That's a good question. This module called Legends of Chance, which was technically my first... What's it called? My first MMO, because it was like, again, it was 50 person, or like, I think it was like 100 people could be in the server at one time. All made in the custom map editor. Again, please bring it back, companies. Really, really dope community, like really good mods and stuff like that. And what you could do with Dragon plus Monk is if you got Dragon to, I think it was like level 26, which includes epic levels, right? And then you got Monk to level 16, because max level including epic levels was, because it goes up to 20 and then you do epic levels, which are harder. And if you got Dragon to 26 and Monk to 16, you could, or sorry, Druid to 26 and Monk to 16, you could get Wild Shape Dragon, which was the epic Druid thing. And then you could get Flurry of Blows as a Monk, and it would roll all of your armor and stats into your Wild Shape, and then you were technically unarmed, right? So you could still use Flurry of Blows as a fucking dragon. Which was, like, Pseudo's start of, like, okay, let's do dumb build crafting. Because that was not a meta build. Like, there was, like, meta shit for, like, dungeoning and stuff. And I rolled up with my fucking weird Wisdom Druid Monk Dragon thing. And everyone was like, oh, is he really going to be able to, like, keep up with us, or we're going to have to carry him? And I'd, like, hold my own. I wouldn't do, like, top DPS or, like, win 100% of my PvP matches. But, again, I could make it fucking work. And that's why I was so good. OnePlus Buds Pro 3. I did see those as an option, but I think they're more expensive. Again, there aren't a lot of, I guess they're called semi-in-ear tips, semi-in-ear earbuds. Can I go through the door? Fuck me. All right. I think there's the Honor Buds have some, and then, like, the Sound Peats, which I was waiting for to come out. Need an earbuds tier list. I feel like I could do one because I've tried a bunch of them. I will say I love JBL speakers, like the little portable speakers JBL makes, like for showers or I don't know, camping or whatever. Their earbuds, I'm like 90% sure their earbuds are made by somebody who has never heard music or human speech. Because their earbuds are some of the worst pieces of shit I've ever put in my head. I love JBL. Sound signature for their speakers, goated. Their earbuds are fucking awful. I don't know what's going on there. It's another one of those, like, don't know what my team is doing matches. Love this guy's core build, though. Baited my asshole. There it is. What's the cooldown on Rampage, chat? Why is there a conduit here, God? What did I get pulled by? Oh, he's running dwarf? Huh. Dwarf, interesting. Very interesting. He ate my butt. Oh, I got 2v1'd. Respect for the pose, though. That's a man who's having fun with PvP. Creates momentum. They got that. Luminary's going for a lord. Need to triple cap them. Luminary lord push is super scary. So here's the thing, Jonesy, and this is why I've been helping Warpigs so much. They literally only play PvP. Like, I play PvP probably more than a lot of our friends, you know, in our group of friends. Warpigs only plays PvP. It explodes my brain. I do not understand it at all. Like, only. It's fucking wild, dude. And that's why I've been giving them a bunch of gold and, like, helping homage and, like, giving them so much respect. Because even if you're bad, if you enjoy a thing in a game, that is the best part of that game for you. You know? And I'm not saying Warpigs are bad at all. A lot, like Butterpeanut got fucking second, you know? A lot of them are better than me. But it's like, they have so many people who just want to play PvP. They just want to queue matches and learn and get better and play PvP. And I respect that so hard. Oh, I'm not running the resistance trait. Problem. Got it. Let side node man do side node things. It is intimidating for a lot of people. That is very true. Getting better at recognizing my damage. No cleave in downstate, or for downstate, man. 0 on this class. Get there. I do really wish that you could see whether or not enemies were alive or dead, because I have a feeling they're luminaries on our fucking board right now. I did try to warn our team though. Oh, right here. Mace Luminary, interesting. Is that the Wing Guild? Hell yeah. The people with all the amazing Griffin shit. I need to hire... I messaged a couple people on Reddit, but I don't think they have any... Maybe they just, like, Reddit, you know... Who even knows Reddit has a chat function? I'm trying to find more people to do, like, commissions to build shit for me in the guild hall. And I will pay, like, well. It's just... I need people who are, you know, talented and willing to do it. And Conduit out of shit. Conduit not out of shit. Interesting. Kind of expected him to be dead earlier. Again, gotta respect the pigs players. Can't take it for granted. What did you see? Get on the point, my guy. Oh, get on the point. Why did you come? Who's this? I know ye. Ellie's just at perma Magora, man. He's fighting him so hard. I really would have liked the vengeance there. Oof. Fortunate. There we go. That's a map presence back. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Your boy Kona, thank you for the raid. Holy shit. Gonna have to do that. Appreciate it. Like, what's pinging at me? Sorry, kind of locked in. Trying to win this. like that. What's it called? Fucking Revenant veil thing the hammer gives them. Blocks more than just from the front. If we lose this, it's gonna be a close match for sure. Condi Druid is hard, but like Druid of any kind in any game mode's like really fun. I've been thinking about like theory crafting Power Druid a lot more in World vs. World. Oh man. Number of button pushes necessary. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, dog. Only my class had Condi cleanse. GG. GG, pigs guy. You did it. Proud of you. Yeah, you can just sit on this point for the win. Tragically. Good game. Good game. I'll take it. I don't mind losing that one. That was alright. We could have definitely played that better. Like, I feel like I should have just gone far the entire game, but it is what it is. Yeah, ping's a big issue in this game, just because of how it's coded. It is what it is, though. Can't really do much about it. Hey, weekly's done. I never finish those. I don't think of what I really need to accomplish. And again, I've been working on the aqua breather in like the background, but seems hard. Seems hard. I think we go back to World vs. World, see how many more duels we can get. 20 ping? Yo, Jonesy, would you believe that Kaiben got fiber before I did? That shit gets under my skin so hard. Kaiben, the middle of Maine wilderness, right? God damn. Yeah, that's why I'm glad I made them both at the same time. Endless Summer was a bear, but it was a lot of fun. I don't have fiber yet. I live on the edge of nowhere, so it's gonna be a while. Yep. Yeah, I am playing with a controller. I've done all of my Guild Wars 2 gaming on a controller because I deeply hate myself now, because I like to sit back and relax and it's fun. All my files are downloadable from the YouTube description. Setups down there as well. That sounds great, dude. Yeah, fiber's a privilege for sure. I mostly just want my streams to be consistent, but it like helps so much in this game from what I've seen, like having good ping. I still can't believe, like, after years of his dog shit internet, Kaiben deserves fiber, honestly. Kind of ping I have, I mean, it's not bad. It's like 60 on a bad day. Yeah, 46 around that. What do I use to multi-stream? I use Restream, and the reason I use Restream is because it's what I have set up. So Restream will allow you to push 2 streams simultaneously. Any more than that you need to pay for. But the cool thing about Restream is even if your upload is bad, they will allow you to push your stream to their servers, and then they will push it out to YouTube and Twitch. So if you only have like 20 up or 10 up like I had forever, you can still push it to Restream and stream to both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. And it also comes with a bot to mirror your chat and stuff like that. if you want, you can just have like YouTube chat, Twitch chat, which is a lot of what people do, or what a lot of people do. And there's a plugin for OBS that lets you push it out natively. And once, if, you know, knock on some wood, if I ever do get consistent upload out here in the boonies, I would probably switch to that because I kind of hate how Restream monetizes their shit. But it's free for 2 streams, so you definitely look into that. And my ping is a lot worse when I stream, to be fair. Ping's worse, fucking rendering's worse, I get fewer FPS. Whine, whine, complain, whine. Back in my day, RAM cost a nickel. No, I live about... I don't want to dox myself, right? Like, you know how Ithaca is like kind of a smaller city? Like, I live in a smaller area than Ithaca. It's like outside... It's one of the fucking towns between Ithaca and Rochester. Yeah. Bro, playing Bladesworn actually kind of makes the ping feel better. I'm not even kidding. Like, when I jump over to the EU servers, I'm already used to my skills taking for fucking ever to cast because they're Bladesworn skills, so like, I didn't even notice it that much when I first went over there. I was like, oh, until I started fighting like, what's his name? Like a lot of the really good EU people like Boyce and shit, I wasn't really noticing the ping too bad on EU, but once you get into those matches, it's very noticeable. I get like 120, 126 over there. Chat, what they need to do, right, is Muckluck's April Fool's note, where they build a server in the middle of the ocean, and everybody plays on that. Yes, yeah, it's very noticeable in high skill matches, I will say that. Like, you know, plat 2, plat 3, once you get into the like real PvP matches, you know what I mean? PvE would probably feel fine, honestly. The thing that there are 2 ironclad differences that I noticed playing on NA versus EU, because everyone says EU is better. Number 1, EU has the same problems as NA. It has people who rage AFK, it has people who, you know, don't play their role. It has people who queue up as a support and try to DPS all game and vice versa and shit like that. Same problems as NA, just a larger player population. The second ironclad difference that I noticed, people on EU ready up for matches. I find that very funny. That nobody on NA has anything better to do than waste everyone's fucking time, and everybody on EU has like shit to do. They got places to go, man. Can't be waiting around for a fucking PvP match to start. Fuck that shit. We should go back to EU. I should do some more EU streams. But this time of night, I guess everybody's like waking up in Germany. It'd be fun. Yeah, definitely ping difference once you start playing with like high gold, low plat players. Especially with how fast everything, you know, Luminary has quickness on its skills, everything so fast now, you need to react in like fucking 8 seconds of a frame, and it's like, oh yeah, I guess I'm just dead now. I pressed Defiance stance, it didn't matter. Shit like that, you know? Yeah, maybe one day for Fiber, maybe one day. 100% agree with you. God, I hate that it flips you around at the end of the dash now. I gotta show you guys the commission as well. I might try to get that ready for Monday. Maybe I'll hold off for a big event. Because again, I cannot talk up this artist enough that I paid to do a commission of my character, and I figured after 12 years it was probably fucking time to give somebody some money to make some real art. I really want to find a way to show you that it's not going to get trained on AI though, or AI trained on, so we'll figure something out. It looks so badass. What do you think, chat? More world versus world roaming, or do we die in the PvP mines tonight? I'm fine for whatever, I'm just chilling. AI doesn't see everything. Especially not if I pick a fucking specific... So, Jonesy, here's what I figured I'm gonna do, right? Because even Google Docs is getting trained on AI, and my original idea was like, okay, I'll put it into an imager with a password, but that's not gonna work because Imager's getting trained on. And then I was like, well, I'll put it into a Google Doc with a password. It's like, well, Google's getting trained on. But there's this thing called, like, CDocs, which is a... Again, when somebody fucks up their product, like Google is, somebody else will make a product that's not fucked up. So it's a Canadian-hosted anti-AI company that's a substitute for Google Docs that Edmonton linked me. So I think I'm gonna, like, they're specifically made their company with the, at least right now, express intention not to train their shit or use their shit or your shit for training. So I'm thinking what I do is I paste it into one of those, and then I give you guys, like, a link with a password or some shit, and then I just, like, delete it at the end of the stream. Which sucks. Like, Nuh pointed it out. You know, you spent a bunch of money to get a whole art commission now, and it sucks that you can't share it with anyone. It's like, yeah, that does suck. That is really stupid. Thanks, NVIDIA. God, I can't wait till this fucking AI shit starts crashing. It already actually has. I shouldn't say starts crashing because a lot of companies are pulling out. Everybody hates our product now. Weird. I'm also really happy that by and large, for all the negative things that have been happening in the zeitgeist over the past, you know, X number of years, everybody seems to fucking hate AI. Like, it's useful for some shit. The people that do like it probably just aren't being vocal. And again, respect if you like it. I have no problem with, like, well, I have no problem if you enjoy AI created music or media and stuff like that. I wish the artists were getting paid, right? That's my big gripe with it. But, like, if you enjoy a thing, I'm not going to tell you to not enjoy a thing. I listened to some, you know, AI-created rock songs, and I was like, all right, these are all right for, like, gym background noise. But it sucks that the artists aren't getting money. That being said, nobody wants to use this shit. Fucking, yeah, bubble pop of all bubble pop. It's just a last man holding the bag fucking scam. Well, yeah, obviously, but we're also in the age of, like, people just say shit to get attention. But they are. Fucking most disconnected people on the face of the earth. Any sense of reality. Which fits for an AI company. But, like, the by and large, just across every fucking demographic we have at work, dude, everybody is like, fuck this shit, man. Yeah, I was like, aren't you fucking, don't you have military connections? Are you even allowed to say that? You could just have an assassin off, Jonesy, it would be fine. I'm looking for the next one that comes along so we can dump Discord, dude. Fluxer looks so promising, I just wish it was called Flux instead of Fluxer, because it's such a better name. Like, no joke, if Fluxer called their shit Flux, I think it would be popping off. I really do. It's literally the same layout. It just runs better and isn't full of bloated Discord dog shit. I want to go back to TeamSpeak because I'm incredibly old. Why is my character zooming in? There we go. No, yeah, obviously, it's like anything. It's like a tool is useful if used correctly. A tool is also harmful if used incorrectly, right? And the way we're using it, including the way we're building it, is to build it incorrectly. So what are we doing? Well, we're making giant data centers that don't really do anything except kill fish and waste fresh water. Does it do anything for our product? Not really, because no one's using it. Cool. Gonna recoup any of this investment? Ha ha ha. What do you mean recoup the investment? We already have their money. Roll the dice. And again, there'll be a couple companies that make shitloads of money with it. Most of them won't. Is what it is. Nobody was ready for the stupid apocalypse, chat. Everybody was ready. I said this a bunch. Everybody was ready for like nuclear war or zombies or nuclear zombies or like whatever the fuck. Nobody was ready for the fucking world to just get stupider and stupider. But my one chat rule is use your brain. Yeah, but they just end up screwing themselves over because of that. I'm gonna throw it over to DSMN. Dimsum. I'm just gonna call him Dimsum. DYSMN. Go check him out, chat. Such a talented fucking musical artist. Bro, RAM is gonna be free. It's not gonna be cheap. Not even fucking memeing. Why do we have 2 necromancers? In my day. I don't know if Fang's right though. She might be. She says prices only go up these days, which I kind of agree with, but also like, you look at the prices of a decent TV, and that shit's like pennies in terms of purchasing power compared to when I was fucking growing up, right? So I do think that there's some things that are definitely getting better, even still, right? I always, you know, whenever I get into Doomer mode, I always remember that we're 3D printing fucking prosthetics for crippled children and 3D printing pieces of organs, and it's like, oh my god, you know? Yeah, but honestly, who really needs a fucking graphics card that's gonna be that much money? Graphics cards actually already are that much money, by the way. Just certain ones. But we're getting... Here's the thing with GPUs. NVIDIA's just doing this thing where they force more and more power into, like, consumer-grade GPUs, right? And eventually, it's gonna... You're gonna need, like, 2 dedicated circuits in your fucking US home to run a graphics card. Because 1500 watts is the max. Like, there's a reason space heaters don't go above 1500 watts. It's because they can't. So, like, when they get to that point, it's gonna be fucking, like... What do you have? Two power plugs you have to run for your fucking NVIDIA, like... 8 million? Like... Fucking wild, dog, you know? I thought that was purple. It's not a purple class. The warrior masquerading as a purple class. Fuck. We're not fucking blue, are we? Oh, god damn it, guys. I mean, they don't, but it's just funny, right? Like, what does NVIDIA do when they can't just physically force more power into a fucking GPU? They might actually have to start innovating. Improving their product. I had Aegis there. That was interesting. Poor Condi Necro. Disgusting. It's fucking gross. And got yoked. A lot of Condis. Not a fan of that. Not at all. Build cannot handle Conde still. Intel's new CPU is apparently really good. Like, honestly, it's down to Pat Gelsinger, like, while he was there, and then he got fired or let go or whatever we're calling it before he got to see any of, like, what he worked on really come to fruition. But their new CPU that just came out is apparently really, really, really good. Yeah, and Apple's, like, just chugging along because they have all their, like, back alley deals with everybody in terms of hardware, right? Like, they can just fucking keep all their shit the same price. Oh yeah. The funny thing about the MacBook chips is they didn't even need to make a new chip. They could have just kept it on the M1. Like, the M1 was so good. That's honestly their biggest failing, is the M1 was so good that a lot of people who have an M1 MacBook don't need to upgrade. Like, not even unironically. Just don't need to do it. He's running the fucking cheating hollow build. What do you think my team's doing, chat? Like, this guy just fucking stood looking lovingly into these guys' eyes. Up. Popped his elixir. Oh, my guy. Oh. Getting a lot of practice these weird pug matches carrying people, chat. Not a huge fan, but is what it is. I think tonight might have been a roaming night. I think I fucked up trying to play some PvP matches at like 1 in the morning before Easter. Everybody celebrates Easter, chat. Everybody. Did our Mirage die in a 2v1? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate. I have to support Paragon. I'm not going to try to kill that. Don't know why the bird is. This guy needs help killing the rifle berserker. Hey, he did it. Good job. Very interesting core build. I've seen this rolling around on EU a fair bit as well. Like, this isn't just a meme. This guy's running like Fleshworm, Spectral Walk, and it just does a lot of AoE pressure as well as support. I think it runs Transfusion as well. Like, why wouldn't you? Rough matches. The last one was good. This one was less than good. It's okay. You're gonna have matches like that. Oh, thank you. This is my regular playlist. This is my regular playlist minus everything I keep getting absolutely fucking wrecked by DMCAs for. And a lot of it's from like independent creators as well. Like, this is Strongest Alive by Brandon Yates, which is a death battle soundtrack. Yeah, if you ever again, the next thing on my chat like streamer thing to do is to find a way to do a song picker, but Winamp is such an old program because I don't actually buy all the music I play. and play it from Winamp. Winamp is such an old program, it won't capture an OBS. So I've got to find like a clever way to do that. Oh my god. But we'll get there, we'll get there. Yeah, I just slowly, I never empty my playlist, and I just, every time a song comes up that I'm like, not completely, like not feeling, I'll like sometimes take it off. Bro, so here's the thing, Jonesy. I don't know why. I think it's because like Apple bought Winamp or somebody and they're just sitting on it, or it has a patent, or again, some like patent bullshit. Why hasn't anybody but VLC, excuse me, made like a good local media program for like 2026, right? Like, why isn't there the Steam of fucking, you know, or the iTunes of fucking playing your MP3 files or FLAC files locally, you know what I mean? It seems like even if Spotify had made a local client, although I guess it would kind of kill their business model, like even Amazon, like it blows my brain out that nobody's done it. I know no one buys music anymore and that sucks, but like I do. And there's still other ways to get music other than buying it, in quotes, right? Like, seems so easy. I mean, fuck, download like, you know, your 1 hour mix off YouTube with YouTube Premium. Why hasn't YouTube made a local fucking player? There was YouTube Music for a little bit there, but that was only on Android, and then that got fucking yote. Or Google Music or whatever. Whoever names these things needs better skills at name words naming. Shut up, chat. You know what I mean. Yep, that's why you should just pirate everything. Pay for music, but pirate everything. This is not financial advice, don't do that, right? Go get fucking, what's it called, New Pipe, and get a better listening experience than the paid YouTube app. Yeah, so weird. And then we're gonna, you know how hard, even just speaking of that, right, dude? Do you know how hard it was for me to find a decent, even paid, like, I was like, okay, I will give you 20 bucks for this. I don't care what the app costs. I just want a local, like, music player app for Android. It took me fucking forever to find a decent one, man. What do I want it to do? Import my fucking M.4U playlist files. What did none of these do? I use Pi Music Player, PI, and I don't think the guy is developing it anymore, which sucks because it has some bugs. Especially in terms of playlist importing, but it was $5 and I have a license for it, and fuck if I'm paying for another one at this point. I tried Power Amp. I tried the fucking monkey one. I tried the whoever owns and bastardized Winamp. That thing was awful. There's a couple good ones floating around, but again, there's so much noise out there these days, you know? Back in our day, you couldn't find anything because nothing was on the fucking internet. Now you can't find anything because the one thing you want is buried behind, like, walls of shit on the internet. You know? SEO ruined the internet, changed my mind, I swear to God. It's half my job and it ruined the internet. I think you can only stack 8 Imperial Everblooms. I don't think there's a exotic version, but I could be wrong about that, dubious. Because there's no ferocity infusion unless they added that and I'm crazy. But you should. This is 2, so you're gonna have fucking wild amounts of cherry blossoms if you do that. Like, you are gonna be fucking floral, man. The only way to do 8 of an infusion is because like chalk egg sacs like technically come from, or the chalk egg sac infusion technically comes from like the exotic amulet thing that drops. So, which gives you like plus 12 to every stat, which is a celestial enrichment, I guess, for an exotic amulet or something. So like egg sacs and like similar things. I think there's a couple Halloween ones you can technically do 9 of as well. But yeah, usually it's only 8 because there's no ferocity infusion. Ferocity infusion would both be insane and it also wouldn't be. I don't think it would really change the game in terms of power level at all, but it would be nice to have for sure. What I really want is a celestial infusion, which is +1 to every stat. I think that would go kind of hard. Especially in PvE, you know? What I really, really want is legendary infusions. And I know how that would work too, and they already have the tech for it via the Wizard's Vault, or the Legendary Armory. Fucking... There's plenty of, like, shoeless skins at this point. You don't need the invisible boots, man. We can get some more good fights before we fucking eat out of here. This game's 12 years old, chat. Look how good it looks. Holy shit, man. Guild Wars 3 is gonna blow your fucking mind, I swear to God. Oh, there's a couple fucking shoeless skins. There's sandals that are in the Wizard's Vault. Like the history. If you're in light armor, there's the tribal ones, which are kind of shoeless. It's a great game, but Guild Wars 2 is the best game of squandered potential because they did pretty much every decision they could have done right. Like, there were some bad, baffling decisions that they make all the time. Like, what the fuck's up with the Bladesworn changes ArenaNet, you know? But so much good. Like, their good so far outweighs the bad. No, he's talking about the invisible shoes. Yeah, those are the ones he's talking about, Bar. I'm trying to, like, give him alternatives without having to spend 9 million gold. Guard is mad leveled up. Are there other classes that don't have to stare at their skill bar to play the game? Chat. Fucking wild. You can get those from a wardrobe unlock? Okay, new life goal. Time to buy all of those, man. I actually have secretly kinda sorta been thinking about trying to go for every skin in the game. Because I figured if this is the MMO I'm gonna die in, I might as well do it, right? Like, might as well try to win Guild Wars. Slade already won Guild Wars, but I feel like I could win Guild Wars 2 in my own way, you know? Did you get all 3 weights from that wardrobe unlock, or did it just give you the 1? Probably just 1, right? There's no shot that gave you all 3. How did you guys get in? All 3? That's actually insane value. Because you have to buy them individually when you buy them on the trading post, no? Like, if I bought the heavy invisible stompers on the trading post, it would only give me the heavy, correct? I guess you guys probably would know if you got it from a wardrobe unlock. Bad. Remember, chat, even if they order you to frown, don't mean shit like that. This is my second favorite song ever, by the way. Oh, no worries, you don't have to. Yeah, if you remember. Oh, there go the frames. That's why I need the 5080. strapped with a gun to my head. Nah, they just cater to everybody. That's why when new skins come out, like, you've been a witness to this as well. Like, new skin comes out in the gem store, half their community's like, I love this, half their community's like, what the fuck are you doing, right? And that's exactly where you want to be in terms of, like, cosmetic design, I guess. This guy running spiritual weapons or whatever they're called. Nice. I vibe it, man. I'm here for it. Island to raise heaven. This guy is going like full-on Green Lantern construct build. I actually love this. If Dragon Trigger would come out while I was fighting him, I would love it even more. But I actually love this. Why does Guardian have barrier? I don't know if I can kill him. Yeah, respect. I'm done with that. And to be fair, Barrett, right? Barrett kind of sold ballistically, just saying. I probably should have plugged this at the beginning of the streams as well. I usually stream at 9, just so everyone knows. If you're new, if you're old, thanks for hanging out. Welcome back. I am Pseudo. Next one will be on Monday, probably. And we'll do our giveaways then. We do giveaways every Monday, so feel free to sub or follow or come hang out for that. I've been thinking of doing this thing where whenever I stream, I'll put up like another stream and like link that at the end of my first stream. Like, hey, if you want to catch the next one, you can go hit the button for this or like subscribe now and stuff. And I feel like that's a way of making it unobtrusive, but I don't know how that would work on push notifications. And I don't want people getting like 9 million push notifications. You know what I mean? Because one of my goals with this is to not be obnoxious. I don't do this for money. I think that people on Reddit are just very open for the nerf patch to not be a bad thing right now, Jonesy, which is kind of a good thing. And to be fair, power creep kind of trivialized the game. I originally read that as, yeah, I bought the feet because we were talking about invisible slippers. And, you know, no judgment. But yeah, buying the ferrets. An acceptable life choice. I guess I can ask this, and if you can't answer, you can't answer, Bar. When you pre-ordered your thing, like the GameCube, did you get a controller with it? Like, is it included? Or was it included in your pre-order? Or maybe you can't say. If you can't say, it's fine. But I'm just curious if they actually ended up bundling a controller with it. Yeah, they need to nerf Steam Shrieker more, I agree, dude. Did get a controller. Alright. That's a good sign. I'm just gonna, like, be nice, man. Rude. He's dead. Oh. Down. He's moving. Cat not jumping for some reason. Oh, it's gonna be so good if we can kill this guy. Rude. Couple mesmers. more than one guy? Oh, there was only two. Okay. That was my bad. Fucked up. Didn't think they'd turn around. They did. Which is fair. Play Claw Relic or play Fractal? Oh yeah. One or other. I would like more relic variety, but at least we got more relic variety in PvP. For a while, PvP had the same problem where there was always like one relic that was just hideously overpowered. Reverse, Stormsinger, Fireworks, and eventually like those got nerfed, which is nice. But yeah, more, not relic reworks, just like adjust numbers adjustments, you know what I mean? Because there has to be a number between like 0 and 9 million that's probably makes a relic fun to play and kind of balanced. That's one of my favorite original ArenaNet quotes from like back in the day, where it's like if something does 2 damage, it's not very good, but if it does like 2 million damage, it's probably pretty good. So there has to be a number between 2 and 2 million that like makes most things balanced. You don't necessarily need reworks to everything. Because I think a lot of the relics design is like pretty solid. Because they're not supposed to be like super brain-breaking shit, but like things like Steam Shrieker are cool. Things like Stormsinger are cool. Things like Bavanisos ruin balance. But, you know, is what it is. Yeah, power creep has got nuts, where you can skip raid mechanics though. Oh, there were 3 people, alright. Not completely stupid. Fucking Zerg blow no buttons. Yes, they did. Oh, there's 4. There's a thief in there. Interesting. Yeah, they got their little murder squad. Alright, fair enough, guys. Yeah, how dare Chuck Errant have two phases? I'm liking Frenzy, but it's not the safe play. For sure. Going to switch it up. I have to bust out the air conditioner soon, chat. It's fucking hot in this room. It's 160,000 degrees today. Upstate New York. Where? Is it 2 a.m.? It's 2 a.m. I was like, all the killers come out at 2 a.m. in the fucking weekends, dude. World versus World. It's fucking wild. Absolute murder robots. Like the most dangerous. It's like World versus World hard mode. Hey, Fwog, what's up? Speaking of which, you know. How are you? How are your Fwogs? Yeah, you should tell Bob to come back to Guild Wars 2. I literally have we have a friend named Fwog now, Jonesy. He'd love it. You want me to show you the food that you missed the other day when I was trying to go get it or not, dude? That's good, that's good. I'm glad he's making stupid builds work. Gotta love it. Gotta respect it. Oh, no worries, man. I can show you anytime you want. Hit me up. Did you actually buy 9 of them, man? Or 8 of them? That's crazy. Well, you can put in a support ticket if you really want to. You can always just stat change it. throw it on a different character. What you need to do is put in a support ticket and be like, I bought 9. ANET needs to make a Ferocity infusion, thanks. See, having the YouTube community tab open for stuff like that, if you wanted to share that, that'd be fun, I think. Maybe I'll look into it. Because I do think YouTube has the potential to be like the only S-tier social media site, really. They just keep making fucking... They keep throwing L's so hard. Yes, you have to stat change them each to a different stat to make the effect stack. That's not me gaslighting you. No, you have to stat change them each to a different stat. Okay, good. Be very funny if you didn't, but yeah, you have to do that. Because I think it does something where they like programmed it to desync like their animations by like X number of seconds or something. Right, I'm a little afraid of this like red murder squad, but I kind of want to try to fight like 1 or 2 of them. But blue has this tasty looking fucking, or we are blue. Fuck. Yeah, green's got some camps. Go do that. Get murderized, man. Like this crew of red elite assassins over here, waiting for somebody to come through the door. Somebody got chewed out near HTCM. How do you not do enough DPS? But it does suck. Like, isn't Pistol Deadeye just like the best DPS in the world? For like 0 effort. Nice duel, my guy. Pocket Mesmer, the best thief skill. I feel like 30k on HTCM, especially being ranged, would be like enough. Yeah, it's tough with new people as well who are trying to do the rotations. You should never choose somebody out, I don't think. Unless they're like actively coming to every group, you know, every run unprepared and not improving and not making any effort. That's why our one rule is like, whenever we're teaching raids, is like you need to have a positive attitude and like try to improve. Because you can be absolutely garbage at the game. I'm absolutely garbage at the game. But as long as you're like trying to get better and improve and learn mechanics and stuff, that's what we want. Fucking nose, dude. Where you at, Dubious? You want to show off your infusions on stream? Show off your hard work? You know we haven't played this, yeah. Forward red side. Okay. If I don't get absolutely obliterated by a Mesmer and a Thief, I will do my best. I feel like there's a decent amount of people on the raid training Discord, but maybe it's attrition. I don't really know. You would know better than I would in terms of that bar. For like raid CMs and stuff. It is hard finding statics though, for sure, for anything. do I get to red? That looks fun. Yeah, imagine having time to play video games, dude. That looks like a man covered in flower petals. That is so many. Get up your cat, I want to see. Jesus. The fucking swoosh. Oh, when you dance, it does like a little ball with a casa. That's so many. I vibe it. I respect it. I think, speaking of good times, I think Kaiban was in, like, the world, like, the best, Convergence CM. He's been doing those. So, in terms of, like, people in the guild, Kaiban has, like, the #1 spot in Convergence times right now. That's so funny. I mean, honest to God, Jonesy, maybe Power Creep was really good for Pug rating because it, like, maybe, like, the Pugs know how to do some of the mechanics now. Bro, that's like the second... Are you serious? If Tay's jealous, that's like the second emotion that man has had in like 1 month. Is he okay? You might want to check in on him. I don't know if we're gonna get any more fights, chat. There's the red gank squad, but it might be too Easter. Too furious. Too Easter, too furious, the reckoning. Yes, like lighting torches for Bone Skinner, exactly. Because everybody does that. Fucking Muckluck's patch notes were funny, I gotta give him that. I wanted to message him like, dude, I thought about doing the same thing but for warrior bug fixes, and I still think your thing was more realistic. No BM, but it was really funny. I always wondered what the torches and Bone Skinner did. Always wondered. Alright. Set ourselves a goal. Let's go take a couple of these green camps. Let's take this red camp and then some of the green camps. Those are acceptable goals. There's so much health these days, man. Boom. What a... Great, fuck. The shirt doesn't have pockets. You got me. I actually had to check what shirt I was wearing now. Fucking... Thanks for that. I mean, I have respect for how hard you're grinding it, dude. You're doing them every fucking 2 hours. Juice just did like the once per day. Yeah, EBG has somehow had a queue the entire time like I've been playing tonight. It's been moving though. Did Kunevs get partnered, Fog? Do you know? Because I think he applied. Seemed like a very chill guy. I haven't actually caught that many of his streams. He seems very nice. Oh, I thought you were serious that he was LARPing as a dinosaur. Okay. Been playing a game. I got you. People do weirder shit, man.
this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. And when I rap, yeah, man, I snap fast. Like your girl's back, hit a clap, clap, break it in, smack. Shotty like a quick snack, like it when I'm all up in there. I'm finna win it like I win stacks. Every single that I'm in, man, it's been fat. These haters all get whacked when I spit max. These haters all get bit in the pit fast. You better get cracked, so you better move back. Y'all don't wanna play with a pro, not today. I'ma make you wish you were gone in my A.
I have like 4 gym shirts I cycle, and I get really self-conscious if I accidentally wear one once, like 2 streams in a row. So I was like, which fucking undershirt was this? But yes, I have yet to find a place that will make me the jacket, but we're working on it. Is this a flog? This is a flog. Do I have a guild space? I don't have a guild space. I should make a guild space. I should join the flog guild. If they would have me. Sir, where's your reinforced buff? Actively throwing. Also, why is this so expensive now? This was like 200 gold before. Alright, we'll make do. Sounds like you need some legendary foods there. Oh yeah. Don't they take chalk eyes as well? The chalk weapons, Jonesy? The chalk eggs, or what are they? Not chalk eyes, chalk eggs. Just happen to be one of those resources that Arena Note was like... Because they've gone back and made like a lot of the time-gated resources like not as time-gated before and stuff. Or after. But like, chalk eggs are just like... absolutely a nightmare to get. There you go, get wrecked. Bar's got them all. The Red Murder Squad. It is the Red Murder Squad. Be careful, Flog. They are powerful. I got it. Oh no, you got it. You do all the damage in the world. Alright, fine, fuck it. The powerful Flog. Dragon Trigger didn't move me for no reason, chat. Take a shot. That moment when you need fucking stability for Bull's Charge to hit something. I'll get it. I'll get it. Got it. Just kite, dog, if you have to. I know you made a tissue paper. Very damaging tissue paper. Sweet, greedy Flog. Very confident in the amount of damage I do on this anemic warrior class. Cards are powerful. What's up, Danny? Yeah, I'm trying to do more on the weekends. And I figured since we did the April Fool's stream, I'd kind of owe you guys a normal stream. Oh, for sure, but like some of the other stuff that was a pain for Legendary Armor isn't as much of a pain now. Like that is 100% why they did it. There has to be one thing that like gets people into the metas and stuff. They probably looked at all the metas and they were like, well, this one's the most popular anyway. Gold provisioner tokens are really not even that bad anymore. Like I was doing them with Juice, and between all the ones you can do, if you have all the expansions, I should say, like there's a lot you can do in Soto. There's a lot you can get for just materials. Like they seem so free compared to back in the day. You know, back in my day, provisioner tokens cost $9,000. But for real, the research notes are the new cancer. Especially since they got rid of the fun way where you could buy Wizard's Vault crap and turn it into research notes. Oh, I'm kind of butthurt about that. Very annoying. But it is what it is. I just don't know what to do with my Ascended gear again. Flame. Or a VOA. Where are we going? Other camp. Is the peer-reviewed way to do it actually the best way, Bar? I'll take your word for it. I know they added that because it was just awful. But it was really interesting the ways people came up with to make them. Sorry, I still have like one weird fucking like hut inside my mouth that's making talking very hard, and streaming is not helping that. $150 per. Nice. I like how all the roamers know each other. Psychic Toya chat. Yeah, it's fair. And you can get amalgamated gemstones pretty reliably, if nothing else, from like the Heart of Thorns metas and the choice chests and stuff. Like, worst comes to worst, like you can just park a dude at the Matriarch to get the Heart of Thorns stuff. Seems like... Can you just blitz it? Like, are research notes unlimited for provisioner tokens? That's kind of wild. I wouldn't think they would be. That's strange. But, hey, I'm here for it, I guess. No, when are you coming back to Guild Wars and you're gonna stop playing WoW? When I find the jacket, right? I don't know. I do think it's a lot easier to get provisioner tokens than it used to be, but you know, we're kind of in endgame Guild Wars too. I'm not too mad about the time I spent playing the game. There's a green man. We should take this tower, Fwog. Just us. Do it. Oh yeah, you can't cat at this wall for some reason. Nah, man, Super Adventure Box. It TBD. Honestly, Sab should be soon, right? Have they said anything on their socials and stuff? I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I'm kind of thinking about it, Danny. Oh, also, chat. For all y'all insomniacs out there, falling asleep. That's another thing that I've found AI fucking background music to be very good for. Because it's just bad enough that it goes into, like, the fucking... what's it called of my brain? Like, my brain doesn't have to work to try to fucking process it, you know what I mean? So I find it a lot more relaxing than a lot of the shit. Down here now. So there are some uses for it. Mosquito wants your butt, dude. Get older. Getting older works if you still work out the same amount. If you don't, fucking getting older just makes you bitter and paranoid. How many microplastics do you think you have, chat? Microplastics are gonna be the fucking DMT of our time. It's gonna be the thing that we thought was harmful that fucking find out years later is giving everybody ADHD. It's not the internet, it's all the microplastics. Yeah, soon I'll be a plastic cyborg. Pulse charge the fuck out of that door. I will save you. Very brave, Quag. Very brave. Very brave, Quag. You have died. I mean, yeah, we're at their spawn point. Did you expect the one-shot thief to not come back? At least you can get the repair buff now. Come to spawn point. Get repair buff. You want to go get the PvE food? I can open the instance if you do. Oh no, there's a queue for EBG, right? Yeah, somehow at like 2 in the morning on Easter Sunday. Happy Easter, everybody, chat. If you're on the East Coast. Somehow there's a queue at 2 in the morning. We did it. This guy's the GOAT, chat. You are powerful. The number of people I've seen it, like, people say that shit doesn't matter, the 1% health, 1% damage reduction thing you get from that. People say it doesn't matter, and, like, statistically and mathematically, it shouldn't matter, right? The number of people I have seen at, like, the magic pixel of health since they put that stupid reinforced thing in the game is non-zero. So it definitely matters. Like... You know, I say this in my balance video, but it's just like more layering bullshit. Like the ascended food, like everything else. Whoa, something died. You also get loot? I mean, 17k isn't that... That's a pretty good amount of HP. Especially for a full, in quotes, Berserker Revenant. What you should be running is Snow Diamonds. You know, I'm going to tell you how to play video games, which I'm not, because I play Bladesworn, right? Snow Diamond ornaments are fucking radical. Since I said something, I'll put my money where my mouth is and send you some if you would like. I have some. Jesus. These things are crazy. Little ghost show up. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he's tiny. That's cute. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. We didn't get the camp, right? Oh, we did. There's Zerg up too. Oh, I figured you had the infinite primers. My bad, dude. I thought you had them from World versus World. That is my fault. No, food is definitely the one you pick if you have to pick one. But they're both kind of goated. Yeah, that's how much I play the game mode, chat. I barely have enough, like, emblems of the Avenger or whatever the fuck they're called for, like, one infinite gizmo, right? But I had enough tickets for, like, both infinite primers. They're absurdly expensive. I mean, there's infinite raid primers, right, Bar? But so you'd probably be better off getting those. But I think they're like, I forget what they cost. They cost like 6,000 tickets each. These two. A shitload of badges of honor, a shitload of the testimonies of heroics, but the tickets are the big thing. So yeah, it's like 12,000 tickets each, or together. But the cool thing is they don't take like, you know how Magnetite's kind of a limited currency? Badges of honor are basically free in World vs. World, and that's what the infinite World vs. World primers take, which are so amazing. And you can use them in PvE as well. And these red people are really bullying. Got their murder squad, my guy. What do you think we do? I don't think we do anything. I think we watch. Yeah, with the murder. Well, I feel like you must have enough for the infinite raid ones, right? Like there's no shot. You've done all the CMs. Right, Bar? Like, I didn't have... I think I had enough for, like, maybe one. But I was like, oh, World vs. World ones, so we'll wait and see what that takes. Lo and fucking behold. Also, Flog, play in World vs. World without boosters. Yeah, 20k Magnetite shards. I feel like you can afford. I feel like you can also afford the cost to use them forever. Yeah, there's infinite raid versions. Just go buy those. Oh dear, Flog has picked a fight with green people. Pseudo needs to get out of combat so I can have a useful weapon set. At some point, maybe. There we go. We did it. I mean, you know how to summon people. You go into your inventory. It's the foolproof method. Been over this. How World vs. World works. If you want to summon a bunch of people, you open your inventory. It's a revenant, not a thief. Silly flog. Oh, I got pulled. I got pulled by scorpion wire? Oh, there's a thief with scorpion wire in there. Alright, run that back. Yeah, but like 20k shards. Let's see what the queue's at. Oh, that's a really good song. Go subscribe to Fable, chat. FABVL. Holistically talented musical artist. Oh, for sure. Probably gotta get the run back. Yeah, you never run out. So, a lot of quality of life stuff. Probably good. Alright, let's try to get the run back on these green people, and then I'm going to show you how to get the PvE food vlog, if you're interested. I think this guy's just doing an achievement. And not be mean. He's like farming crate or something. Any Record of Ragnarok fans in chat? Mediocre anime. Amazing manga. Fucking some of the best art your eyes will ever see. There he is. Pulse charge is not coming out there. Fine. Hell yeah. Holy crap. Someone just messaged me about actually doing some of the Homestead Guild Hall decoration stuff. Gonna add this guy. Not dox him too hard. There we go. The answer. I don't even know what a homestead is. That's right. All right, Fog. I'm gonna take you to PvE just because I wanna hit this guy up, and I was gonna call the stream soon anyway. So we can probably, well, we can do a little bit more roaming. I don't know, man. Let's go get you the food, huh? Or do you know how to do it on your own? It's up to you. Okay. Let's go show chat how to do this. Also a great song. Show you guys, and I can refresh mine. I believe it. You can teleport now, Frog. Thank you, thank you. Make sure you get that waypoint because this one's useful to have. So we're doing this for a very hidden food called Weight of the World. You need a primer to get it, but it's pretty worth it. Cat has probably seen me do this quite a bit, but... Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, multitasking incredibly poorly, chat. Storing the fire within. So if you can hear the typing, chat, I did fix most of that. Talk faster, Casimir. E. How does Discord work, chat? Fucking nobody knows. PvE content, chat. Super entertaining. Super, super entertaining, I know. Why is everybody messaging me on the weekend? Ridiculous nonsense. Nice, Jonesy. Oh, Flog. Do PvE. Press buttons. Like only a Flog can. Buttons were pressed, chat. Proud of all of us, especially you. Well done, chat. Yeah, it's the cluster effect where I'm streaming and like everybody's like, pseudo streaming, let's fuck him up. I'll DM him really quickly. I hope you get all the eggs, Jonesy. May your chalk egg mode drops be plentiful. Holy shit. Okay, we did it. Closing that. Why don't you just sleep and then like worry about this later? Alright, Quag. Enjoy your OP food. You must talk to the table. I'm proud of you. Now you have the strongest food in the game. Called Weight of the World. I can't actually link it, Bar. It's Selly food with damage reduction and lifesteal. Friend request. Pending. Sorry, I had to message that guy. I don't wanna miss out on opportunities and stuff. Yeah, it's super OP. Remember, Selly food also counts for like concentration expertise in World versus World, so it's very, very, very strong. No, it's kind of busted for everybody. It's like 450 stat points plus lifesteal plus fucking damage reduction. It's goated. No, it's the only food that's better than this is Ghost Pepper Poppers, but they're only like the best 40% of the time, right? Because they only apply while it's nighttime. Let's send this guy some fucking money. I'm trying to mail this guy. And check for feasibility. Sorry, coordinating Guildhall stuff. Yeah. Doesn't want the money. All right. Well, fine. Good enough. We can probably get back in. Are you hype on the food vlog? It's so good. Yeah, you can tell people if you want. I've always been meaning to like make a video on like top world versus world foods, but I just haven't gotten around to it. But that one's like my goat. I kind of don't want to make that video because I really enjoy using it and stuff, and I have a feeling if I made the video, they'd nerf the code or the ability to use it, but maybe not. Maybe they'd be nice and leave my food alone. I've had people ask me, because you can see it on the person's bar, right? Like, if I mouse over your bar, you probably can't see it because my stupid face is covering it, but you can see it, like, on their bar, and it doesn't have a name, and you're like, what the fuck is that? This is nourishment, right? It's like the old, what's it called? When you would have, like, the movement speed... Oh, what's it called? Dog. The writs of... Study writs of masterful speed and stuff, where it wouldn't tell you what it was. Yeah, or you can just do, like, chapter 12 of VOD, so you can open it yourself. All good, man. I just like, you know, paying it forward. I like weird build stuff, so it's fun to find roamers who are fun to play with. Oh, chat. Do we do more roaming? Do we do more PvP, or do we call it? It is 2:40 in the fucking morning. I'm kind of thinking we might call it here. I really want to pay it forward, though, so if anyone has any recommendations on who they would like to raid, or who we should raid, we could do that. We could do that. I have followed a bunch of people on this newfangled Twitch contraption that people have made. So we could probably find somebody to raid here. None of the people I'm following are streaming. They're all going to fucking Easter tomorrow. Who celebrates Easter, chat? Bunnies. That's who celebrate Easter. Bunnies that lay eggs. It's weird. Hot take, if you celebrate Easter, you're weird. No offense. Who else be chillin'? Who else be doing? Nobody I know in the partner program either. We're gonna go with anybody playing World vs. World. We're gonna go with... Oh, this guy. Okay, I found one. UVA. Is there just a button to raid? There should be a button to just raid people. Okay, hopefully he's chill. And I do appreciate everyone who sticks around for these. I know it's kind of annoying to be like a small streamer, so try to pay it forward. Yeah. We should raid the fridge. Absolutely. We're going to raid this guy, and then I'm going to raid the fridge. Thank you guys for joining. Click the button. Shout out to Fog. Shout out to the guy who got back to me for the guild hall crafting. And yeah, happy Easter. We'll be back on Monday for our usual giveaway. So like, subscribe, follow, all that nonsense at 9 p.m. Eastern. And I'm Pseudo. Peace out. I will see you guys in Tyria. Have a wonderful night. See you, YouTube. Have a good one. Stay cool. It's getting hot in New York. Bye.